This is the BMW iX SUV EV. This is my first time in a BMW iX SUV EV. I'm clearly not prepared for this video. Why? I'm wearing a Tesla t-shirt. We're going outskirts of Bangkok for a EV influencer event that I've been invited to. Driving the iX is Ting. Ting, you want to say hi and say a few words about yourself?
Hey, hi everyone. I'm Ting. You can find me in TY channel. So I try all the Chinese EV. So if you are in for Chinese EV stuff, go check out.
I'll put a link down in the video description for Ting's YouTube channel covering a lot of Chinese brands. 3 months ago, he did a tour of BYD's headquarters as well. I really want to go visit BYD's HQ, try their cars and also all the robo-taxis in China. Hopefully soon, now that the borders have reopened. So this is actually Ting's second time driving the BMW iX. How is it compared to, let's say, similar EV SUVs like the Model X or maybe the Audi e-tron?
Oh, e-tron, I haven't tried it yet, but it drives like a BMW, if you know what I mean, right? Because we all know like the suspension, the handling for German car, the definition of it, BMW is part of that definition. So I think you can feel it yourself too, right, Daren? When you
That's
see
right.
how it handles along the bumps. The bumpy road in Bangkok is, if anyone visited before, you would know how it feels if you drive like a normal cheaper car, right? But it comes with the price. So yeah, it's pretty good.
This car is very spacious. I think interior it feels more spacious than the Model Y. It's closer to a Model X. The pricing is also closer to the Model X. So in Thailand, the Model Y rear-wheel drive starts at 1.9 million baht, and the BMW iX for the most basic variant, the X40, right?
This one is xDrive 40.
xDrive
40.
40, it starts at 4.9 million baht. So that's 2.5 times the price of an entry-level Model Y. Very spacious. It's got a nice glass roof up here. It's got a setting where you can dim and also undim the top. It auto dims when the car is parked.
Yeah, that's a good thing, because if you park outside, you need that. Because you won't be like, oh, I need to switch it on every time I leave the car, right? So when the car is parked, then it turns on automatically.
You notice that the steering wheels are interesting shape. How is it for you?
I think it's good for using those driving assistant kind of system, right? Because you got the ankle here, so you can hold it pretty comfortable actually. And it's you see, it's like the ankle to hold it it's not round, right? So you feel like you're driving sort of like a sport SUV kind of.
That's right. Then, unlike Teslas, we only have mainly touchscreens, so the iX does have touchscreens. This car is considered their technology showcase, but they also do have physical controls. This is their classic glass knob. They call it the iDrive.
Yeah.
So you can just turn it around. I've not used it before. This is my first time in a BMW EV. It is quiet. This is on now like comfort mode. It is very stable. It's air suspension. Like, this is a very premium car. It feels premium, but you can also feel the weight. This is a heavy car. This is a 2.5 ton car. So when the car accelerates and stops, you do feel a little bit of the weight also. So we're about half an hour away from our destination, so just enjoying a mix of city and freeway driving.
And construction everywhere. You see all the construction everywhere. So Bangkok will be all covered with better coverage for the public transportation. You got the SkyTrain everywhere now.
That's right. You can see all the SkyTrain being built, which is good. More public transportation. Downtown Bangkok, I've got no problem taking SkyTrain everywhere. I noticed the navigation. This navigation here is actually Apple CarPlay.
Yeah.
So I believe the iX supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I've never personally used Apple CarPlay, so how is it compared to the Tesla software?
Oh, okay. For Tesla, right? Like my Tesla in China, they use the map from AutoNavi, which is the largest map provider. So it is the same as when you use AutoNavi on Android. So when you use it on Tesla, it's the same. So depending on the map provider, I think the experience on navigation would be kind of similar. It's just the UI which is different. Because if you are used to Tesla UI, then you would find it easy to use, right? I got used to Apple CarPlay, then I find this one is also easy to use than the stock one.
That is true. Now, normally on streets like this, Tesla users, we will be on autopilot. BMW has their own version. Let's hear from Ting. What's BMW's version of autopilot and how does it stack up?
Well, it just keeps stay on the lane, right? Like if I turn it on, assisted driving, you can see that the icon is turned on. It doesn't see the lane, it doesn't turn on the auto steering or the lane keeping here.
Right.
Only once you see the line, then it will turn on the lane keeping. Now it's only limited the speed. Yeah, because the road here, there's no line at all actually. So it's risky to use that in this kind of situation, I think. It's only like a block, but it's not like a lane line here, right?
That's right. We aren't on well-marked roads yet.
Correct.
And even on well-marked roads, you got a chance to try it. How does it compare? Because to me, when I use autopilot, it feels like your car is on train tracks. It just follows the lane no matter what.
Yeah. Mine one in China is the 2016 Model S. So it was still using the Mobileye hardware and everything. I find it kind of smoother a bit compared to the Tesla own hardware. But in the future, I think it all comes to the same, right? It try to emulate the type of a polite chauffeur who's driving a car, hopefully. So for me, I think it's still kind of polite chauffeur here compared to Tesla autopilot, the basic autopilot, I think, in some situation. Yeah.
So it's good to have, even if it's a polite chauffeur.
Yeah.
Some people say maybe feel like a driving school student. If you think about computers versus us, how much does our driving improve every year? 5%? Maximum 10%? For all these, whether it's Tesla, BMW, BYD, it's probably improving faster than most humans.
Correct. And you see now, we see the lane line now. So it's not all green because the lane is pretty clear.
Yeah.
The radar and the camera detects all the blind spot and the car on the adjacent lane there. And we are quite far away from the car in front, so it doesn't see the car in front yet. But if we get close enough, then you see it shows up now.
That's right. So in this mode, can we let go of the accelerator?
Yeah.
So it's okay, right? The car will continue moving itself.
Yeah. I'm standing by for the brake only.
So just as a safety measure.
Yeah.
So again, very comfortable, very enjoyable ride. First try in a BMW iX.
Like it, man?
I do. Yeah. I wouldn't personally get it, but I'm happy riding in it. Let us know what you think. If you found this video useful, please click the like button. Hit subscribe to stay updated to more videos, not just on Tesla, but on other EVs. I'm here in the driver's seat of the BMW iX. Let's start with relax mode. Okay. So, P-Thing's gonna guide me. I hit the brake
And push the start stop.
push start stop. Steering wheel comes down.
Yeah, it's
set into the
mode that you are ready to drive.
Click down to drive.
That's right.
Okay, I can feel the massage at this chair. So yeah, relax mode gives you the massage. And this has creep. So if I let go of the brake, will it move? Yes, it will. This is my first time in my life driving any BMW, ICE or EV. It definitely feels like 5 million baht for a car.
Yeah, the handling is
It's different from a Tesla for sure.
you're gonna have to give it to them, BMW.
That's true. Very, very well done. Okay, let's try a little bit of a launch.
You want to change to sport?
Okay, so change modes. We'll
My
click
mode.
here, my modes, and scroll left, sport.
Yep.
Okay, it's feeling aggressive. I'm going to launch it for a bit. My first ever launch on a BMW. Here we go. Wow. And the HUD is really good. I don't think you can see it from the passenger side, but it's very clear for the driver.
Yeah.
Very, very clear HUD. This is excellent. I can see why some Tesla owners ask for a HUD.
Because it's more convenient in the
That's
sense
right.
that you don't have to keep your eyes off.
Yeah, your eye line's in the street
Exactly.
where it should be. Very nice drive. I can't believe that my first drive for a BMW is here in Thailand, of all places.
You can visit more often, man.
Clearly, this is good incentive to visit. Okay, let's put this car to a park. Alright. It's so shift. How do I park this car?
Just hit the P.
Hit P
That's right. And then when
and then
no problem.
stop. That's
Just
it.
open. You just open the door. Once you open the door, then it stops everything.
Done.
See?
That's pretty cool.
EV.
Thumbs
man.
up.
It just like switch on and off.
Thumbs up. I'm a big Tesla fan, but the more brands making great EVs, the better it is for everyone.